Around the world, plastic pollution is killing our oceans, wildlife, and health. We've tried to stop it through nets, meshes, and filters, but these clog, lack automation, and are ultimately not selective. Plastic cleanup has a choice to make, so I'm going to build something that changes that. Hello, my name is Moroti. My friends call me Mo. And from a toy room in Newfoundland, I built a robot that tries its best to make that choice. First, I tackled automation. I needed to make it see plastic. I made a custom plastic dataset and trained an AI model to identify the plastic pieces and pilot a small ship towards all the plastic pieces it finds. Then I constructed the robot with many parts and made a chain for the commands the AI decides to travel through the robot and allow the AI to make paddles move, moving the robot towards its target. Then I tackled making it selective. I researched ferrofluid, a magnetic liquid. If the ferrofluid is made with cooking oil, I can take advantage of hydrophobic and nonpolar forces to allow ferrofluid to pick up only nonpolar molecules. I chose to use ferrofluid as my medium. I magnetically pinned a ferrofluid to a drum. Then, as you can see here, once the plastic particles come in contact with the ferrofluid, the drum's magnetic forces lift them out of the water and officially remediating them. Then I tested my robot 9 times. In 3 minutes, it can remove half of the plastics from a small pool. It did best with bigger plastics, but worse with smaller plastics. And you may think the fact that it does best with larger plastics is one of its weaknesses. But one must think about it. In fact, the larger plastics are one of the best to remove because those larger plastics break down into being smaller plastics that accumulate across all the trophic levels. I hope my work inspires more research into the role that magnetics and chemistry and computer science can play in plastic recovery. Thank you for watching.